Guys on Hip Hop Now. And as I told you earlier, we had a special guest. You already know. I said it in the last segment. It's the OG Low G. What's good, bro?
You already know. Thanks for having me over here, Rico.
Man, thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for coming.
Appreciate it,
man. Y'all don't know me and Low G go back, man. We family, man.
Man, we go way back.
Already. So, man, what's up, bro? What you been up to, man? What's the OG doing nowadays?
Well, blessings that I woke up today. I count, that's my first blessing of the day.
Already.
All the blessings that, the love of this generation is being felt all over the place. And I'm liking the fact that when I came up, there was not a lot of outlets like you.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? And times have changed, and we being a part of a new generation, and I'm excited to see what's coming and being a part of whatever I can help to keep building these bridges across these waters, man, because that's what we do at the Dope House Dynasty. We don't build walls, we build bridges so people can come and meet us and come and check out how we got it going out here.
I like that, like you said, when you was young, man, because when you started this, man, a lot of people don't know. They think that Low G was like 20 rapping Blocks of Rock.
I was the youngest one. I was like 14 when I got to came around the Dope House.
You see, y'all people that don't know, now y'all know.
Yeah, and
Low G was 14 rapping about Block of Rock.
Yeah, and I was not too much excited of rapping. It was only a few rappers, and you say I'm a rapper, and they're like, what? I mean, it's not like today you say a rapper and they're like, okay, yeah, fine. What's the next thing you're gonna tell me after that? But not in those days it was like, what is that? And, I mean, it's like unbelievable, but yeah, it was. I started early, and so now even though I feel young,
yeah, you are young, bro. Come on,
and
now.
people get to sometimes they throw the word legend. OG. I appreciate them because that makes me feel that they have me in a certain place. But I'm for the audience that know me. For the ones that don't know me, I'm the humble king that don't wear his crown around his peers. I walk around my peers like it is all good. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes time for the battle, I'll be the first one in line, ready to go for my raza.
Already, I like that. That's real too, because like you said, a lot of people don't realize that, man. You still youngster, and it's not that you're an OG because of your age. It's because of all the work you put in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We're not that far in age, you and I, and yet I grew up listening to your music. That's something that I woke up to, listened to. It heavily influenced my life. It heavily influenced my career choice. I mean, if it wasn't for Dope House and the music that y'all put out, it wouldn't be no Rico. I wouldn't be sitting here in this chair interviewing you. You see what I'm saying? So that's where the title OG must come from, because of all the work that you've put in, which you've given a lot of yourself to this industry. Definitely.
Given this interview, I just realized that something that, like the great mentalities, and seeing you sitting and knowing that you're my friend personally, but seeing you and the achievements you completing, as me considering OG, I used to look at Kid Frost that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to, coming from Honduras, my first language being Espanol, I didn't understand the Cypress Hill.
Mm-hmm.
God. I would just do the melodies.
Right.
But when I heard Kid Frost say, this is for the raza.
Yeah, you could relate to it.
Yeah. Or Melo Menex came right after him and said, Mentirosa. Check this out, baby. Tenemos tremendo lío. And I was like, well, I don't know what that other said, but I know tremendo lío.
Yeah.
They're in some trouble.
La casa de tu tío.
A la casa de tu tío. So I'm like, I'm putting two together. And before I came, I was my wife was doing the homework for my little girl.
Mm.
And I was looking around, and my wife had diplomas around the house.
Right.
And I told my son, I might not give you these diplomas here, but I will give you another 4 of effort that I put.
Right.
And these are my teachers there. When I say teacher, his real name is, oh my God. Well, we know him by Kid Frost, but I refer him to sometimes to his real name. And that's my teacher.
Right.
Teacher Kid Frost, teacher Be Real, teacher, and those taught me lessons and words and that I put into. Those all were my teachers, and I was telling my son about that though.
Yeah.
The content of him being in 5th grade, and I'm not able to comprehend all the mathematics that he got going. So I'm like, wow, you know what I was doing counting dollars and doing my small counts. Now my son is doing bigger accounts, and it's amazing how I put out all that to the rap game, how the game is evolved to the webcam, to Twitter, I mean, we linked up to all over. I know they're looking at us all over the world.
Right.
'Cause I was watching you the other day early in the morning.
Yeah.
Because I get up real early, get my
Right. Every hustler gotta get it. Yeah. We're up before the
cornflakes.
sunrise.
You know what I'm saying? My cornflakes.
And the choco milk.
And the choco milk. I don't know you know about that.
Yeah. Y Winnie con tortillas.
Oh,
Y un
man,
cararey.
that's the Mexican corn dog. I mean, the hot dog.
Yeah.
Un hot dog with a tortilla.
Mm.
But yeah, man, I really took it when I was listening to you talk about the OGs that laid the foundation, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be one of the guys that I took it upon myself to do songs like Mi Querida Centroamérica. Aquí en Houston ganando mi feria. En la esquina la vida es fina. Le pido a Dios que me cuide a mi niña. And that was my first rap.
Yeah.
And
What?
I took it upon myself to let the audience know that what we were rapping about, it was related to what they going through.
Man, that was a lyric that I recited almost every day, love. For real, like every day. It's
And-
something that I know, like a Bible verse, bro.
I could have told you about it though. The material things. You know that we like, shining blind, like we say, coming down in H-Town. But the reality when you hit somebody where the most secure thing is, you know what I'm saying, they allow you there. And I wanted to go there, and I told the Mexicans, I said, let me do this.
Right.
And the beauty was that he allowed me to be Low G.
That's what's up.
And
And we've seen Low G flourish into the artist that he is now, man, which is an amazing artist. You guys don't understand. He has a new song coming out that has some sentimental elements in it. Let us know about your new song, man.
This is amazing. This is gonna be my first official interview and talking about this song, because it's kind of like it plays the average Latino family. Daddy absent for many reasons. Mine is because he happened to be a soldier, caught up in a civil war, and I didn't get to grow up with daddy,
Right.
make better decisions, him being around. But I talk about my dad not being around, and used to be the son, now I'm the dad. And I want to tell my son to give him a sense of security, to be like, that I promise to, the song said, I promise to give you what I never had.
Right.
Knowledge, power.
That's what's up.
And that's what I'm coming with the song, and it's a part of me. So, like I said, I dedicate myself to make classics.
That's what's
I'm
up.
not the type of fella that, shout out to the homies that freestyle and do mixtapes, they real.
Gutter.
Yeah, they coming with that, and it's
Yeah.
amazing how they produce so much material.
Yeah.
But me, I'm a little old school. It's emotions what I'm giving you through my
Exactly,
music. I don't,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? I want you to remember me when you leave, after you listen to my music. I want to leave a memory behind,
You want
and
it
that's
to
what
linger.
that's what I dedicate myself to do, is that type of music.
That's
I kind
what's
of
up.
slow on the process, but I know a lot of other musicians, that I seen over the years share the same stories. When I listen to VH1 and they speak about their stories,
Right.
I kind of relate to how they did their thing, and
Right.
me in these shoes. But the song name is My Daddy. Right now we're working on the production.
That's what's up, man.
And I'm very excited about the song, Rick.
Me too, man. I can't wait to hear it. I'm a big Low G fan, man. It's an honor to have you here, for real. Besides being a friend, I am a huge fan, of the whole movement, the whole Dope House movement, and it's awesome. Speaking of which, I see the free SPM shades. I see the hoodie. Show the people the hoodie, man. Let them
Man,
know, because
let me
it's
tell you
holiday
something.
season, man. People want to get some of
We're
that.
gonna start with here in Houston, we got this little thing called the Magnificos for the people that are out of town. It's where the whole community, black community, Latino community, everybody that's followed the lowrider culture get to come to what we call the Dome, and they get the whole lowrider thing. So it's Magnificos once a year. It's happening November 16, 2013, this year. So we're gonna be performing. My whole Dope House Dynasty gonna be performing. I'm gonna have Rashid, I'm gonna have Gotti. And I make this because, for me, I didn't realize what this man did, because he was like me and you, like we friends.
Yeah.
And on the trenches, I invented earlier, before somebody else get to it, the war, you know how they got the war on drugs?
Yeah.
Us being rappers, we got the war on beats.
Huh.
And you know what I'm saying?
For
and,
real.
and that's what's gonna be the next mixtape that the family's working is the war on beats, where we speak about what we fighting for. It's freedom while we fighting. We wanna be, some of us speak through our music. It's like my therapy is letting you know how it feels. Like, that's why my music is so, I call it rap. If I through life I asked many artists, including Fat Joe, including Frost, the definition about what's rap. And I heard a lot of them. And I defined those letters as R-A-P. My rap is my reality about people.
Huh.
You understand? So that's how I come to you with my reality.
That's real.
So I connect to you with what's going on with me. And maybe this in somewhere in the other areas they going through the same thing. We get to communicate
Exactly.
through the music, you know?
Exactly. Definitely.
And so, you know, the man, my friend Carlos Coy, for the ones that know him by name Carlos Coy, we know him by SPM, you know, he opened up a lot of doors for Latinos around the United States. And you know, unfortunately, you know, I was subject about fame. You know, fame has a price to pay.
Definitely.
And before you get to one fame, you get to know what the price of it. And I think that a lot of people's in a rush to be famous, or just in a rush to be known,
Yeah.
to have things, to have money. But I quote this from another piece of what I learned English from. With great powers come great responsibilities.
Obviously, yes.
And
sir.
you know, it
Yes.
might come from a movie, but it's a fact.
It is a fact. It is a
And you want fame, you want money, you want people to be stalking you. You know, you want, you know, being away from your wife, being away from your family, your friends complaining because you don't party with them. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's a lot of sacrifices that come with this rap game. And, you know, this man paid a big sacrifice for us to be where we at now.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And seeing all these family out here, man, you know what I'm saying? This is what I do, real deal. You know what I'm saying? Some of these cats I know them personally, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of these cats paved the way for a lot of y'all to be out there. So whenever you get the microphone, man, represent it the right way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Do what is right, because you got people behind you watching what you're doing.
Already.
And you know what I'm saying? We're being influential in his life. You know what I'm saying? This man was real influential to my life. And we're gonna hold down this free SPM movement. You know, when I'm here, it's gonna be a lot of it. I take this to, like Samek said, we went to Oklahoma. Shout out to Altus. You know what I'm saying? We going to Tulsa pretty soon. We going to it's gonna be Oklahoma City. And shout out to everybody that see us, you know what I'm saying, around. You know when you see Low G and my people, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be signing autographs, we're gonna be taking pictures, and we're gonna be hugging and talking about your stories, and we're gonna relate to you. So you know what it is.
Already, man. I really appreciate you coming by, letting us into your world, into the knowledge that you're sharing with us, man, letting them people know what it is. Please let the people know where they can find you, where they can find the gear, because I'm sure people want to get them hoodies, they want to get the glasses, they want to get that free SPM stuff. Let the people know, please, where they can find you and the gear.
If you want to stay fresh and, you know what I'm saying, support the movement, you know what I'm saying, this Dope House family, definitely the easiest thing if you out of the country is Google, LOWG, LAOWG, para los que hablan español. And that's the first thing. If that didn't work for you, then you go the real Low G at Twitter, Low G713 at Instagram, and Low G Wilson Flores at Facebook. And I might be in some other networks, like the website for Dope House and a few other networks that you could, you know, be accessible. The gear comes to you product of Hustletown Gear, that we work with the hashtag Hustletown Gear, and then the number is 713-894-5325. You know, you can get that gear, you can call from anywhere, and then people gonna take care of you over there, like real tough.
Already, man. Y'all know where y'all can get the gear. You know where you can get a hold of Low G. New album coming soon, I'm sure. So y'all already know, man. Anything else you want to tell your fans, your people, before we cut to a commercial?
Whatever you seeing us, man, it might be in Spanish, it might be in English, you know what I'm saying? Yo soy Low G. Represento a todas las 5 estrellas de Centroamérica. Aquí estamos en Houston con el Hip Hop Now. Hip Hop ahorita. Si no sabías en inglés, te lo decimos en español. Y Le agradezco a toda la audición de la estación que los están escuchando y muy pronto van a saber más de Lil G. Gracias a Rico. Thanks everybody for watching me, you know what I'm saying, for supporting my movement. This is your boy Lil G. You already know how to find me, where I be at. I dedicate myself to serve y'all.
Already, man. So that's Lil G for y'all, man. We're gonna come back after the commercial, show y'all the top 3 videos in Houston, and let y'all know what's up, man. So we're gonna cut to a commercial. We'll be right back here on Hip Hop Now, the best hip hop show in Houston on 2BTV. Be right back.